Fala aí pessoal, bem-vindos novamente a mais um vídeo. Voltamos aqui então com a segunda parte do Little Hope, né? Que a gente tinha finalizado aqui o primeiro vídeo nessa parte do bar, que a gente tinha que fazer, tinha que dar uma pesquisada aqui para ver se a gente achava alguma coisa aqui de interessante. Mas não achamos nada, vamos ver. Segredo encontrado.
I vaguely remember what happened here. All the factories closed down.
Reunião vota em desrecuperação de bens imóveis. Nova onda de execução de hipoteca apontam o fim da cidade. Na prefeitura de Little Hope, na segunda-feira, os últimos residentes da cidade se encontraram com a administradora, tal. Tá, beleza. Isso aqui é uma briga sobre as empresas. Tem uma coisa aqui. Essa aqui. Vou ver. É um número. Seus filhos estão interessados em astrologia, espiritualismo e fantasmas, ok. Isso é coisa do reverendo. A gente já tinha olhado as coisas aqui, se eu não me engano, né? Então acho que sobrou a porta só, né? 6 de junho de 17. Era, a foto a gente já tinha encontrado. Eu acho que sobrou a porta mesmo.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck.
Nossa.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Esse maluco ele é muito estranhão, né? Esse tiozinho do bar, mano. Ele é muito estranho, esse tiozinho do bar. Bar Black Cat. Pelo que eu tava vendo, esse jogo ele tem vários episódios, né? Digamos, tipo, a gente finaliza um pedaço, volta pro...
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Tá, a gente tá com o Andrew agora. Quando a gente vai passando... Continuem. Acompanhem o John e os outros, ok. Então vamos... Quando a gente passa uma determinada parte, a gente volta pro curador. E aí a gente continua, como se fosse por episódios, né? E eu sei que eu acredito que a gente tá quase perto. Mas daí dá pra gente fazer sempre um por vídeo, né? Que fica mais... Fica mais tranquilo. Tem uma parada aqui. Encosta aqui, filho. Tem um segredo na imagem aqui, eu acho.
What the hell is this thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
Passou uma pessoa correndo ali atrás.
I'm sorry, I didn't scare you, did I?
I don't know which is scarier. Whatever this is, or your morbid interest in it.
A lot of people still really believe in this kind of stuff. After tonight, I thought you might be joining them.
Just because other people believe all sorts of garbage doesn't mean I'm about to.
Guess you're right.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this
Beleza,
disgusting
vambora
thing.
então. Então vamos embora.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Oh, caramba, que susto. Oh, mas cadê os caras que tava ali? Nossa senhora.
Hey, can you come over here?
Agora.
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Okay. We really should catch up with the others.
You two. We need to stick close.
Agora ela sentiu, né?
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny!
Hey, wait for us!
A gente vai entrar nessa fove aí, ó. A menina
What is that?
cantando. Tem uma parada aqui.
Hey. Come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Uma boneca, se pá?
Not a clue.
Uma bonequinha, mano. Segredo encontrado. Uma pequena boneca artesanal danificada. Tá. Eu ainda não entendi o que esse quadro significa, mas sei lá. A gente ainda vai encontrar, então. Ô, menininha ali. Meu Jorel.
What is your name, sir?
Que?
Who are you?
Pray, tell me your name, lady.
Angela.
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with
What
me.
witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Pera, tem 3 pessoas ali?
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
Mano, esse
This
lugar
place is all wrong.
é todo errado, exatamente.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
You
Nossa,
have
eu
no
tomei
clue.
vários
You didn't
sustão
see
já.
what we saw.
I don't get it. What exactly
E ainda
happened
tá no
here?
começo do jogo.
This young girl came out of the fog. Spoke to us.
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
Eles tinham sotaque britânico, né?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Marcou o braço do cara ali, né?
Thought not.
Receoso. Eu nem sei o que significa muito as características. Eu não sei em que elas afetam tanto. Eu não joguei o primeiro jogo, então eu não tenho muita noção de como que isso afeta. Eu cheguei a jogar o Until Dawn, né? Que eu acho que foi até antes mesmo do primeiro jogo da antologia, que é um jogo de 2015. E eles eram, como eles são da mesma produtora, eles eram bem similares, né? Então eu não sei como que ele se comporta.
Well, that escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember? We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later on. So far, so good. You're doing well. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Ok. Precisamos encontrar o motorista do busão. Vamos então para a segunda parte aqui do jogo.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
Tem alguma coisa pra cá? Dá uma olhada nesse carro aqui. Tem alguma coisa brilhando aqui no chão? Não. Tem uma parada aqui, ó. Aí. Address, endereço. Esse é o motorista do busão. Reveja as fotos encontradas na tela. Coleções de personagens. Tá. Isso será que era o motorista do busão com a arma na cabeça? Barulho aqui no mato, não teve? Não dá pra entrar na casa. Tem um barulho rodando aqui, mano. O que será que é? Porra, era um bicho, mano. Não consegui ver porque minha tela deu um reflexo. Eu não consegui enxergar o monstro que era.
Might get a better view from up there.
O que é isso aqui? Ghosts. Cidade de fantasmas do Nordeste, beleza. Profundezas ocultas, levou para uma cidade deserta, mas as flores a cercam, continuam a atrair entusiastas de esportes radicais. Ah, é uma revista de notícia, fofoca, sei lá. Ok. Do lado do menino tem uma parada. Ah, é pra falar com ele.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
É óbvio que estamos em perigo, né?
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What is out there?
Vamos tranquilizar, né?
We will
Vamos
find a
ser
way out of here.
uma pessoa
We have
positiva.
to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Que porra é essa, mano? O monstro tá de máscara, velho. Tá se protegendo contra o corona. Então vamos seguindo então a gangue aqui. Porque não tem um mapa pra nós dar uma olhada, né? Cadê o professor? Opa. Sociedade Histórica de Little Hope apresenta A Bruxa de Edmonton, uma peça de W. Rownley, Toss, Decker e John Ford. Apresenta com trajes históricos de Little Hope, sábado às 5 da tarde. 17 de abril às 19. Ok. Um cartazinho.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
That would explain it.
A gente tá ficando parça do menino ali. A gente vai tentar ser o máximo positivo com todos os personagens. Um com os outros, né? Vamos ver se isso facilitaria a história de certa forma. A minha tela ela tá fazendo muito reflexo, então eu só tô enxergando basicamente o boneco e mal e mal. Opa. Pô, tinha gente aqui, mano. Ah, era a menininha, não era? É, a menininha tava ali. Tá, uma ponte. O que tem aqui, será? Não tem nada. Não tem nada.
There's something up ahead!
Cadê todo mundo, mano? Ah, tá aí.
Which way? Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that!
Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Corajoso, hein, professor? Por que não vai todo mundo? 5 é melhor do que 1.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
É, vai junto, porque, né? Pelo menos pode ajudar. Ih, a névoa separou os caras, mano.
Hey, you two!
This is not good.
Confronte a garota. Não, filha, volta aqui, mano. Ah, apagou tudo agora. Ah, toma. Segura o susto, quer ver?
Hello? Anyone?
What the? Get off me!
John!
What is it you want from me?
Quem é você, né?
What are you doing here?
These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away!
Meu Deus, é a mulher!
What the hell are you? What do you want?
Tipo, é ela, tá ligado?
It's impossible.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell. Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
Mano, que loucura, mano. É uns crossover muito louco, mano.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
I'm with Andrew. The town isn't so far. We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny. No one asked you.
Okay, time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
I guess someone should go with her.
Really? I'd be okay on my own, but sure.
It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through, and you find help, send them into town to find us.
Ok. Separamos em 2, então. Eles vão pelo... Ah, mano, os caras vão pela floresta. Os caras é maluco.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
Nós somos o Andrew agora. O menino do... Família do bagulho. Fiquem todos juntos e encontrem a cidade, ok?
Hold up. You hear that?
Shit.
É o cara da
Are we
bike?
okay here?
Porque era uma
We're good.
bicicleta, não era?
Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
A mulher encontrou alguma coisa aqui atrás?
What's up? You look worried. Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. I am more or less, but something here just... What we've been through and seen tonight is difficult to stomach. We all have our own way of coping. John here feels the urge to be our leader, the alpha male. Whereas Daniel and Taylor feel an entirely different, somewhat more animalistic urge.
Eu não tô entendendo o que
Are you
você está
saying-
querendo dizer.
What I think you're saying?
Grow up a little, Andrew. If you were stuck with Taylor, you would be no different.
We have bigger things to worry about.
Exato.
We do.
Vamos ser sensatos, não é?
I'm not sure we're really getting anywhere. We should catch up with John.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
Mantenha a positividade.
I guess I'd try to stay positive. Do my best. That's all anyone could do.
É um
Not
momento
sure my
para...
best is up
para
to dealing
julgar,
with
não é?
whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of
A
here.
minha missão era ficar onde nós tava lá mesmo. Porra. Sem ter que vir pra cidade nenhuma.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's nothing to worry about.
What the hell?
Fuck.
Wait!
Meu Deus, que professor cuzão. E aí? Eu não sei qual que é o botão que eu tenho que apertar. Nossa, a gente deixou a mulher lá pra trás, mano.
Great job. Glad you made it over.
You flipped out again. Just like you did on the road.
You can't blame me for that.
Huh?
If you two wanted to be together, you should have just said so instead of just taking off like that.
Someone had to keep John cool after he took off into the woods.
Very funny. I'm telling you, there was something grotesque in that hut.
There was indeed. Something grotesquely small and harmless. The terrifying creature in the hut was in fact a cat.
Let's carry on, shall we? This place is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Tem uma cadeira ali. Aqui. Ah tá, a cadeira não serve. Ah, tem uma pedra.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
Do you think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Looks safe enough.
Eu preciso entender os
Piece of
comandos.
cake.
Pra caso eles estão, tipo, exemplo,
You're up
aquela
next.
situação que eles estavam pulando e tudo mais. Eu não sei qual comando eu tenho que apertar, porque na minha tela não aparece nenhum comando. Agora a gente volta pro casal com o Daniel. Só deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui nos... Eu tô deixando o mouse e teclado. Espero que...
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
Não dá pra enxergar nada. Vamos ver o que tem aqui.
What's that noise?
I'm sure.
Terra à venda.
No surprise that didn't sell. Who'd want land in this godforsaken town?
Wonder what closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Tá, agora meu mouse bugou. Tá, agora o meu mouse bugou no...
We'll find another way.
na hora das escolhas ali. Tem alguém na ponte, mano. Encontre outra forma de sair de Little Hope. Fiquem juntos, siga a garotinha. Aí tem uma garotinha na ponte ali que eu não tô muito com... Ué, ela tava ali, né? Ela tava bem aqui, ó. Procure a
That must be what we
garotinha.
heard just now.
This place gives me the creeps big time. Over there!
Hey, are you okay?
Eu não consigo selecionar as respostas. Oh, meu Deus. Vamos ver.
Who are you?
Quem é você?
What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that. What the hell is going on?
Meu Jorel.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No!
Let go of her right now!
Meu Deus, ele bateu numa criança.
I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth, one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Pelo menos a
These
gente
two
ajudou a
kids
menina,
have to
né?
be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
Deus. Era a velhinha. A Angela.
I'm glad you're here.
You're glad I'm here? Doesn't seem like that to me.
Que parada é essa aqui, mano?
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Let me help you.
Aí, ó.
Shit, sorry.
Eu não entendo o que tem que apertar nessas partes, sabe?
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
Place must have been a grocery store or something. Over here, look at this.
Família chega à fábrica e vende terras elegíveis. Desenvolvimento resultaria na devastatória para a comunidade. Tá. Tem nada pra cá? Tem uma parada aqui, ó. É. Sempre tem, né? Contra
That campaign didn't work out too well.
Okay. Vamos ver o que é isso aqui.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
If I really have to.
Nem sei se tinha opção pela porta, né? Mas vamos embora por aqui.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Unless you got a better idea you're keeping to yourself.
Because your genius plans have worked out so well.
Stay here. I'll check it out from inside. Be right back. Promise. Hey, I need your phone.
What for?
To call my mom. It's dark in there. I need a light.
You want to leave me out here alone without a phone?
Don't worry, I'll take good care of your precious phone. It'll make it through.
Fine. Take it, but break it and I'll be seriously pissed.
Throw it to me.
Hey!
Oh, I'm really sorry. It was an accident.
Quebrou o celular.
You dropped it on purpose, asshole!
Hey, it's just a phone. We'll get you another one.
You are buying me a shiny new one. Best one available.
Of course, no problem.
Ah, mano. Se for pra pegar esses negocinhos aí, esses...
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
É safe, não é? Não é? Tá no escuro, né, irmão? Eu não tô enxergando nada, velho. Ué, ele tá com o celular agora?
Hello? Who's there?
Ah, o sapatinho é dele.
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
You gave me a shock.
Shit, sorry. Should I call you a nurse? How is it in there?
This place is creeping me out. It's full of old-ass, useless shit.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
Tá, não é aqui à frente então?
Hold on, I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
Que menina chata, mano.
Angela? How the hell?
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Sooner will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There is talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
What rumors?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
What? Who the hell are you anyway?
Silence! You'll not speak the devil's language in my home.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You will be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
Meu Deus, como assim? A galera foi presa por, sei lá, falar uma parada diferente. Porra, que loucura, mano. Abre essa porta logo aí, ô seu jamanta.
Where the hell have you been? You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
You're not gonna believe this, but I saw two people who looked like the professor and Angela.
I figured Angela was just messed up with all that double stuff, but maybe not.
To me, it looked like they were married.
Look like John and look like Angela were an item? What kind of weird shit are we mixed up in here? We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Mano. Andrew, delegacia de Little Hope. Ah, a gente entrou na delegacia.
What do you think?
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same.
Ok, vamos dar uma xeretada na...
There's gotta be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
Quebrada. Tem nada pra cá? Não. Então... que é isso aqui? Antigo cárcere de bruxas. Ok. Os caras prendiam as pessoas que eram considerados bruxa. Tá, aqui é a saída. Não queremos sair. Pra cá também não tem nada. Vamos ali pra cá. Pra cá, pra cozinha, pra baixo, pra baixo. Isso.
There's gotta be something.
Vamos ver, tem uma caixa aqui. TC, segredo encontrado. Artefatos hippies. Tá. Opa, a gente encontrou o... Examina o telefone, filho.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
Será que quando aparece aqueles negócios que a gente tem que apertar o botão, eu tenho que mirar com o mouse até o local?
Mine's dead.
O telefone tá sem linha.
Shit!
Calma lá, tiozão.
Hey, take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Aqui é a saída, né? Então eu não quero voltar pra cá. Eu quero ir pra esquerda.
Don't give up. I feel we're about to find something.
Keep looking.
Não dá pra ler nada. Certificado de encomenda concedido ao departamento de polícia, ok. Tá. Não dá pra ler nada que tá escrito. Opa, tem uma caixa aqui na frente. O que é isso? É um rádio?
Fucking thing. Thought this was our way out.
Tá quebrado. Tá, não tem nada aqui.
What is that?
Que porra foi essa, mano? Como assim o telefone tá tocando sem um cabo?
What do you think? Answer it.
Wait. Let's think about this.
Answer the goddamn phone!
Hey, come on.
Be a man for once in your miserable life.
É, não tem por que pensar.
Fine.
Né? Ou atende ou não atende.
Hello? Who is this?
Who's on the line?
I can't tell, but they sound in pretty bad shape.
This is getting way too crazy. Just hang up.
Do not hang up. This is our best shot at finding out what's going on here.
What the
Puxou nós três pro mundo invertido agora, hein? Olha lá, tem a menina ali também.
Come here, girl.
Taylor.
I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Come now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin.
Esse reverendo aí é pilantra, hein?
I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence.
Que isso?
They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
We need to stay quiet.
We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am. That I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend.
Agora o cara viu que era
I beg the
ele
court's
mesmo.
forgiveness. But I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Ah, meu Deus. Se aproximar do cara.
I feel a chill in my bones. What manner of evil is this?
The beast has his malevolent gaze upon us. His servant is among us.
What the? Stay out of this.
The supposed evidence against me is little more than spiteful imaginings.
If there be darkness here among us, I will shine.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
They are
What
here
have you done
among
to this
us.
child?
They
You
are
have bound
here
an innocent
among
girl
us.
into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see
devil
the
has
truth of
hold
it.
of her.
Amy,
can't.
lay your hands on Mary.
Safe here with
Let
us.
us see what occurs.
We're no demons.
If I am correct, your
you are
touch
in
will
no
release her
danger.
from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her. Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
They are
Who's
here
there?
among us.
God preserve us.
Please.
They are here among us. They are
The master
here
cannot
among
help you
us.
now. It is too late.
Será que eu fiz cagada, mano?
They are here among us. They are here among us.
No!
Eu acho que ela tá
What
fingindo,
more
mano.
proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room.
Olha lá, ó,
Protect
era
yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
fingimento, mano. A menina tava com o padre lá, tava tudo combinado já o rolê, mano. O telefone tocou sem
hell was
nada.
that
Que histeria coletiva,
Was that for
mano.
real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
Vamos
I know
tentar
that little
fazer
girl.
interligação das histórias,
She's the
né?
one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
I'm with you. That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped Angela 2.0 deep in the shit.
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat looked just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor!
Ah,
You in there?
Come on, let's go.
Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either. They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1. Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
Tá, a gente só tem que achar onde a gente tá, né? No mapa. Aqui, ó. You are here. A gente tá aqui embaixo.
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
It's already been a hell of a night, but
I'm
sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
Com os 5 vivos ainda. Estamos como? Safe do safe. John, estrada principal, meia-noite 42.
This fog is getting worse.
Realmente. Opa, tem um bagulhete aqui. Segredo encontrado. Pai do fogo, maldição adornada, tal, é música.
Daniel, you need to see this.
What is it?
You've been keeping your career as a guitar player under wraps?
What the? How is that even possible?
Ah, moleque, tem muita parada aí que nós não entendemos, hein, irmão. Pra cá que nós tem que ir, né? Sentido a ponte, exato.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
Tá, a gente só precisa tomar cuidado agora nessa ponte aí, né?
Shit. Jesus!
Oh, minha senhora. Será que a gente tá se aproximando daquela parte do vídeo da senhora?
I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Okay. Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Okay. Sure thing.
Exato, não tem que analisar não. Se o cara é o líder, o cara vai na frente. A gente vai atravessar.
The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
Ai, minha senhora.
Hey!
O fog separou os caras.
My God, what do we do?
We can't stay here.
Passarinho do baralho.
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I have done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
Coitada, mano.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
Coitada, mano.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us
Fully.
all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We have poison from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child, my accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverence in your very midst.
Isaac.
Ela acusou a menina, né, de... Coitada, né, mano? A mulher morreu a troco de nada, velho. Porque uma criança resolveu brincar com o padre. Tá, a gente passou, mas cadê a Ângela? A Ângela tá pra trás ainda. O Ângela.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Vamos
Your
contar,
double
né?
was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned.
Ah, não é possível que a sósia dela tá ali como um monstro, mano.
All right, I'll go first. Okay, you two, get on down here.
Vamos ver se a gente consegue ajudar a senhora agora, hein? Ah, nem precisou.
What the hell is that?
Mano, é a mulher, mano, acorrentada.
Run! Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Meu Deus.
Hey! Give me a hand here! Hold on, hold on. I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on.
Vamos ajudar ela, né? Ela que a gente viu morrer, mano.
Reach up and grab my hand. Jump up and grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
É isso mesmo, você tem que mirar. Vai. Aí, ó, o professor se vira, é ela que a gente tinha que salvar, porque no vídeo a gente via ela morrer. Você tá maluco? Ok.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different. Given the way in which the stakes have been elevated, some kind of weapon might be useful about now. Don't you think? You really should have explored more thoroughly, you know. Too late now. The boys have some interesting theories. Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead. My dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted?
Ah, eu quero, hein?
Okay then. We will once again turn to the bard for some cryptic inspiration. I met him once, you know. I meet everybody once. Act 5, Scene 1, where Cleomenes begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself. Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
Tá, essa era a pista que eu não entendi nada. Ou seja, não adiantou de nada essa pista. Tá, a gente tá correndo. Agora, vamos ver.
Wait!
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me, it was so close.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have. But at least we got the fuck away from it.
Considerando, a gente tá tudo bem.
Thank God we're all okay.
Right now, we're safe.
That thing, whatever the fuck it was, is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains.
just like the woman who went in the water. I don't believe that's coincidence. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind us.
Ah, nós tá num cemitério, mano. É sério mesmo? O cara ali atrás.
Let's just get out of here.
Tinha uma pera... a gente vai fazer o seguinte, então. Enquanto uma rota para sair do cemitério, a gente vai ficar então por aqui. A gente continua daí então no próximo vídeo, certo? É isso então. Muito obrigado por assistir. Valeu. Falou.